Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, لِي عَلَيْكَ فَرِيدَةٌ وَلَكَ عَلَيَّ رِزْقٌ. I have asked you to do something and I have committed to provide for you. But if you don't do what I ask you, I still provide for you. Subhanallah. Allah will always provide for us. So why are we worried about losing this provision? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, يَا ابْنَ آدَمٍ رَضِيتَ بِمَا قَسَمْتُ لَكَ أَرَحْتَ قَلْبَكَ. If you accept what I have given you, your heart will be at peace. You'll have peace of mind. If we accept, the risk is from Allah. As if we don't accept, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described it, تجري في الدنيا جري الوحوش في البرية. You are running in this life like a wild animal in a desert, searching and looking. وَلَنْ يَنَالَكَ مِنْهَا إِلَّا مَا قَسَمْتُ لَكَ. And you still only get what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has written for you. أَوْ كُنْتُ عَنْتِ مَزْمُومًا. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will curse you. Subhanallah. If we don't accept what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us. So inshallah, we have to accept, but does that mean we don't work? Does that mean, like most people tell us, we stay at home and sleep and expect the risk? The risk will come. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us and said, قُلْ اعْمَلُوا. We have to work. And Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, مَنْ عَمَلَ مِنْكُمْ عَمَلْ فَلْيَتْقِنْهُ. If you do a job, you have to do it well. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us all gifts. And we're all different. We're not all the same. And we use these gifts to enhance and help each other and be sufficient with each other. And one of the problems of misunderstanding risk, as we said before, is most of you find the Muslim world want all their children become doctors and engineers. That's what, because we think the money is only for doctors and engineers. And I remember a wise man telling me when I was young, do what you do well and do what you enjoy doing and money will always come. Doesn't matter. But by instating in our children to only be doctors and engineers, we've allowed others to do the social work. We've allowed others to write our history. Most of our history is written by Westerners and explained to us by Westerners, which most of it is not true. Why? Because we did not allow our smart young kids to grow up and write our history, understand our history, understand our culture, and analyze it and present it. Subhanallah. In the early days, Al-Azhar, the best used to go to the Al-Azhar. And that's why we have scholars who is versed in all aspects of life. Because the best of the best will go to Al-Azhar. It was privileged to go to Al-Azhar. So the cream of the crop went to Al-Azhar, and that's why we had great scholars. And then after this, the government decided to kill Al-Azhar by saying anybody could go. And then now that everybody could go, we lost the cream of the crop. We lost this. And we now don't have great scholars who could teach us through Islam. And today, as we said, we look at who is teaching Islam today, and we look among ourselves here in Canada, what I call somebody who failed to succeed in this society, he decides to be an imam. He decides to lead the prayer and be an imam. And he's the one who tells us haram or halal. I asked one of these brothers, what qualifies you to be an imam? He said, I went to an Arab country for 2 months and I got a degree. 2 months, he got a degree. He doesn't speak Arabic, he learned religion, and in 2 months he got a degree to come and tell us haram and halal. The degree is to tell us how long our beard is and how short our dress should be. That's all he learned, to come and tell us this is Islam, haram, 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 and that's all they tell us. Why? Because we stopped encouraging our smart young children, those who have the willingness and ability to learn Islam, to be the best in this field, and that's what we have to do, encourage. So we have doctors and engineers and geologists and every aspect of Islam to help us. This is Islam, this is what we have to learn, and we have to change. As for risk, it's from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It will not change his risk, it will not change how much the person makes, whether he's a doctor or engineer or a historian or a geography or whatever he is, his risk is the same, subhanallah. So inshallah, we go back to Islam, we learn and apply to ourselves and our children.